Ever have one of those Saturdays that just clicks even when it doesn't go quite as planned?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
We had one like that recently. Think light rain, maybe a bit gloomy, but then the Flying Pig 5K, May 3rd, 2025.
And you can't forget the giant inflatable pink pig.
Exactly. Can't forget the pig. So, look, we know you're here for the quick insights, that feeling of being plugged in without, drowning in detail.
Hmm.
Well, that's what this deep dive is all about. A quick, but hopefully interesting look at a pretty unique Saturday. We've got some personal takes, a few specifics, maybe even a brunch receipt mentally filed away.
Yeah, and what struck me first was the atmosphere. Despite that drizzle of the flying pig,
Yeah,
it really had a buzz.
totally.
You saw spectators out there, cowbells ringing, music playing. It
Right.
was quite lively.
And the runners, ponchos, tutus, the works, plus that huge pink pig mascot bouncing along.
Right. And the course itself gives you a nice slice of Cincinnati, down by the Ohio River under Fort Washington way.
Oh, yeah, that big underpass. Yeah.
Exactly. And finishing up near Smale Riverfront Park, which is always buzzing.
And it wasn't all just fun and costumes. Someone clocked in at 35.17 chip time.
Wow. Okay, so people were definitely running seriously, too. Adds layer to it, doesn't it?
It does. And all that effort definitely calls for some serious food afterwards.
Naturally. Refueling is key.
So post-race, it was straight to Taste of Belgium, brunch time.
Good choice. What was on the menu?
Okay, so Jason went for the chicken biscuit, you know the one, with that amazing pepper sausage gravy, sunny side egg on top.
Oh, man. Yeah, that sounds incredible.
And an espresso martini on the side. Bold move after a 5K, maybe.
Little hair of the dog, perhaps. And Kelly?
She kept it a bit more classic. Banana Nutella Liege waffle. Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
And a mimosa.
Nice. A good contrast.
And
Okay.
critically for recovery, right? Shared side of extra crispy bacon. Gotta get that protein.
Smart move. It's those sensory details, the food, the drinks,
Mm,
that really paints the picture of the day, you know?
exactly. It makes it feel real.
And the day didn't stop there, right? The journey itself had its own story.
Oh, yeah, the commute. Biking to the race start.
In the rain, no less. With rain covers and, wasn't there the little pig mascot on the bike rack, too? A winged one?
Yes. Good memory.
Yeah.
Leaning into the theme. But then the rain threw a wrench in the afternoon plans.
Ah, the classic Cincinnati rainout, Reds game,
Yep, Reds game got canceled. So plan B.
which led to exploring over the Rhine, OTR.
Right. And not just wandering aimlessly.
No, this is where it gets interesting. They came up with a kind of self-scored bar crawl scavenger hunt.
Sort of, yeah. A fun way to structure the exploration. Rheingeist was on the list for rooftop pints, assuming the rooftop was open despite the drizzle.
Good point. Then maybe Ghost Baby, that cool subterranean spot with jazz.
Ooh, yes. And knockback Nats for their smoked wings, heard those are legendary.
Definitely a Cincy staple. And maybe finishing at MOTR Pub for some free indie music.
That sounds like a solid pivot, turning a rained-out game into a whole different kind of adventure. It shows that adaptability, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Sometimes the unexpected detours are the best part.
Speaking of finding useful things, this kind of segues into something we like to share, our affiliate recommendations. Just some practical gear that might help on your own adventures.
Mm-hmm. Things that actually get used.
Like the Mantan travel backpack, super popular carry-on size, or a H. Whiteaway collapsible water bottle, always good for staying hydrated.
Especially after a run or just exploring.
And if you happen to be in Cincy, maybe guides like Secret Cincinnati or Hidden History of Cincinnati, plus an Anchor portable charger, because a dead phone is never good.
Always essential.
So just the heads up, we're Amazon associates, so using those links means we might earn from qualifying purchases. It genuinely helps us keep these deep dives going.
And it ties back nicely, right? Good gear supports good adventures, whether planned or spontaneous, like that OTR exploration.
Exactly. It all connects. So wrapping it up, you had a day that started with a damp 5K,
But a fun one.
a really satisfying brunch, and then an unplanned but pretty cool wander through a historic neighborhood. Hopefully this quick deep dive gave you a good feel for it.
What stands out to me is how, even a potentially disappointing event like a rainout can open the door to something else interesting if you let it.
Well said. That openness is key. So if you enjoyed this deep dive, definitely hit like and subscribe for more. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. What topics, what sources should we tackle next?
Yeah, let us know. Because really, any day, any experience can hold something fascinating worth exploring. What deep dive potential is hiding in your day?